I think we should, in theory, be live. We'll find out when. I think we. Okay, that's good. Date is good.
So we're live?
Yes, we are officially live. I wasn't sure what that was at first. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
I was thirsty. Man.
It's...
I have I don't know why, man, but I have a bit of a salty taste in my mouth.
Ooh. That's a great thing, because tonight is episode 4 of Salt Rebooted, man, and
I mean, I wish I would know, because you're not. I can't share this. I can't see the screen.
Oh shit, that's right. I should probably go ahead and show you the That would be quite important for me to share that with you. So here is that for you. You've got that, and I think
yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, you're able to see that now? All right, groovy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be honest. I genuinely thought that noise you made, it started off as a blender and then it ended as a vacuum cleaner on my end. I thought it was a vacuum cleaner at the end.
I did use my blender today, and I made a really nice smoothie.
Ooh. Dude, that's one thing I look forward to, living on my own and making smoothies. Like, not to say I can't do that now, but it's more so the freedom.
Get frozen mixed berries, vanilla Greek yogurt, and almond milk, and put them all together.
Ooh, okay.
I did that today, and I tried Greek yogurt for the first time, vanilla, and it was the best smoothie I've ever made.
Ooh, okay. I'm not one who has gotten to try many smoothies or anything like that, so that's definitely one that's gonna have to get on that list. But all right, let me go ahead.
You're on the list.
Love to hear it. All right. Yo, hello, Kens. Welcome to the party. This is Salt episode 4 tonight. As per usual, we are joined by the wonderful co-host, Vander.
I wouldn't say it's per usual. This is my second appearance, but I'm happy to be here.
Thank you, Harrison. Thank you, Harrison. Harrison just redeemed the Moai sound effect for us. But yes, no, Vander. I think at this point, it is the per usual.
It shall be. Yes, going forward.
Precisely. Tonight we've got a pretty stacked cast of fighters for you to enjoy. Harrison with the sub. Holy, thank you, Harrison. We're 6 months. Shit. Thank you, Harrison, for the resub. But yeah, tonight we've got a pretty stacked cast. We got a few new.
I would like to see. I'm not sure what we're gonna enter the arena with, and I am happy to place my bets with you.
Oh, don't worry. We will be getting into that point real quick. Just waiting on everybody to trickle in. We got Paul. Wish I had an IRL Moai button right now. Honestly, Paul, I need a website that makes custom buttons because I think a Moai button would be a fun little purchase. I think that'd be a stupid, fun little purchase to get for the stream. Ad? Oh yeah, that's right, the ad break. Oh shit. That's the other reason we were stalling here, Vander.
So many ads. I don't know what they're doing.
I didn't get to drink anything lately because my sister didn't get any drinks. Ken's? Oh yeah, happy late birthday, by the way. And happy funeral day to the queen. Twitch itself did not want you to suggest a how-to for a Moai button. That's fair.
Did you say happy funeral day?
I mean, if you're from Australia, it is. Let's be real.
Was she buried today? Was that the thing?
No.
She probably wasn't buried.
It was like a week or so. I think it was last Monday, because I believe it was Ken's birthday was also the Queen's funeral. So we had 2 reasons to celebrate that day. No. Look, mate, I've got Irish heritage. It's in my blood to hate the Brits. That's just how it goes.
We're not gonna get into this too much. Just like, I don't want to step on political toes,
Hey, I just think it's entertaining to poke fun at monarchies. Punching up. That's what we call it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, all right, we got Paul saying we're in the clear now. So hopefully that means that everybody else should be wrapping up soon with the ads. And if that is the case, ladies and gentlemen, this is perfect time to go into another ad break from the Crit Couch crew. Once again, tonight's stream is brought to you in part by the Warp Block blockchain. Swap places with the rich and famous using crypto. Warp Block blockchain.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry, we can explain more later. It's take a pyramid scheme, but with more inbred nature to it.
You had me at pyramid scheme.
Now, Paul, all right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's enough stalling. We've stalled for 5 minutes. That's good enough. Let me go ahead and pause the music, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 4 of Salt. Here we have our bracket board. Let's go ahead and see who is competing.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. You all right?
Yeah. I sorry. I thought that was the cue.
No. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the bracket board. I can't hear a damn thing. Are you guys getting sound? All right, Vander, go ahead and take a gander at that. God damn it.
I have your stream unmuted and it's like almost max volume, but I can't hear anything. I'm gonna choose to ignore that for now, but let's hope that it's not a prolonging issue.
I think what may have happened is that's why I've got the problem there. I was doing amiibo training the other day, and I was also watching YouTube at the same time, and I had this shit muted. Anyways, all right, so let me real quick. So we got me and my sister never thought that in our lifetime to have to tell a 4-year-old not to shove an entire hard-boiled egg in her mouth. Those are the best parts of being a parent.
That never crossed your mind.
For me, that's a bi-weekly thing. Watching YouTube, sure. Okay, Paul, I'll be honest. 3 of the new competitors this week were hand-trained by me, like, last week. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, because we got a new resource for amiibo training, and I used the hell out of it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead, we're going to take a gander at this. We're finally going to look at this. So,
all right, yeah.
Now, Vander, I'm going to come out and ask you, up front. After seeing your first episode of Salt, all the way through,
yeah.
Who do you think is going to take this one tonight? Who do you, like, of the 16 fighters, the performers in front of you, who do you think is going to take this one tonight?
Just a quick question to establish something first. Was Pitt not in last week? Was it just Dark Pitt?
I believe so. I believe last week was Dark Pit. It was One-Armed Angel by Harrison.
Okay.
And it's funny you mention that because Pit Stop is also Harrison's amiibo. It's also another one from Harrison.
Ah, 2 sides of the same coin.
Exactly.
I like a style. Anyway, so I'll be picking actually one of my favorite fighters to play in the game. We only played for like 2.5 hours, I think, that one time, and that's all I've played with you. I don't even think I touched this character then, but I still like this character. I would like to see the king himself, K. Rool, pop out on top.
All right.
Because a lot of things about this man, he has a pretty interesting counter, because like you can, wear it down and like destroy his like girthy shield, which I love how his armor is formed for a fat person. I adore that. I might want to borrow it. His recovery is insane and easy to use. Like, he just flies up in his little helicopter pack for a long time. Then he's also quite the sadistic guy, where like if in his ultimate he will like shoot you right between the eyes.
That is true. All right. I thought Vanderin secretly mained everyone at the same time. No, that's no secret. Vander.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just talking about one of my favorite characters to play. I will say, K. Rool's not a main, but I do main Inkling, me, Fit Trainer, DuckDuckGo, Mega.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
There's name? Dynamic
Duck,
Duo.
Duck, Go. What's his name?
It's Duck Hunt Dog. I prefer DuckDuckGo. Okay, so your money's gonna be on K. Rool tonight, though. Is that what I'm hearing?
I would like to see K. Rool pull it out. Actually, tonight I'm gonna support the Biggins, because I saw Big Garlic over there, and not gonna lie, he caught my eye. And now I have tears in my eyes. maybe from the gas.
Oh.
But I would personally like to see either King K. Rool or Big Garlic bring it out. And if it comes down to both of them, I'm rooting for K. Rool all the way. Sorry.
right.
The love for garlic isn't really there for me. I had a roommate who would always cook with it. You know, I'm not getting into that. Anyway, on to you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna come out and say it. Garlic, phenomenal choice for tonight's champion. He's actually one of the 3 that I had just finished training the other evening. The other 2,
Seems a bit biased. Okay.
yeah, a little bit. No, he needed to be brought up to speed, so I did that. But anyways, the other ones that were trained are Beauregard. So that's Terry Bogard over on the right side of the screen.
No clue who that is.
He's from an old fighting game. The third one is actually
I
none other
made him
than,
in that game.
The third one is none other than John, the Wii Fit trainer. And I'm gonna be honest, those 3 right there really surpass all of my expectations when training them. I'm very proud of each of them, and I think you choosing Big Garlic and Sheer Girth, phenomenal choices for victors tonight. However, this is the night for anybody who knows me on a pretty deep level. I have an affinity for Fire Emblem. That's why
I thought you were gonna say that you're scared you need that nightlight at night. Okay.
That's another thing. But anyway, I'm gonna come out and say, my money is on my boy Finn Seal. You see him sitting up in the top right corner over there. He, as a Chrom lover, I love Chrom dearly. I think Chrom is one of the greatest characters to ever grace the screen. I think Chrom's gonna be the one to take it. I think Finn Seal, I think he's gonna come out and kick some serious ass. And if he's not the one to take it, if I'm allowed 2 guesses, kind of like my co-host here, taking Sheer Girth and Big Garlic, I think my other one is gonna probably be on John. I do think, having seen John more recently, I think he's the other one that's going to take it tonight. But beyond those 2, I still think we've got a phenomenal cast here tonight with us. And yeah, me on my way to root for Corrin solely to hear your soul crawl. I will say, Corrin did recently also get a bit of attention on the training scene. He got some new adjustments. He really kind of showed up on the practice field, so definitely a solid choice there for you. But
I do have to say, I really do like the decision of like rooting for John, period, because like I feel like he really has been hitting the gym. Yeah, you know, John, period, really has this.
I do think John, period, might kick some serious ass tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that, we're going into our first match. I already know you're calling for Sheer Girth. You know Sheer Girth's going to be the one to take this. That's what you're saying.
Definitely. Yeah, let's hope I don't get blown out of the water immediately, just like this crocodile. Maybe he'll like to stay in the water. I can see that. Although he seems to be suffering from albinism.
Yeah, it's a rare genetic disorder, but
I'm aware, and not enough melanin. Yeah.
Yes, John. Period. That is his full name, and nobody tells me otherwise. Yep, that's his full name. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, as the contrarian that I'm gonna be, I have to say, I think Just Squid's gonna take this. I think squid versus alligator. I think especially if it's a big squid, I think we're gonna see it go to the squid. But with that, let's just say fuck it and get right into this match.
All right, let's take out the Kraken. Let's get a Kraken lacking. Okay.
you had the first one. And I believe this is Spear Pillar is where they're taking it. It's a Pokemon stage.
I believe it is Spear Pillar. Like, let me look at the stage a bit.
All right.
Oh, nope. Yep, that's the music. This is definitely Spear Pillar.
I think you snorted too much crack to think a K. Rool amiibo would lose to another amiibo. You say that, Paul, but you've
he's covered in paint. He has been blinded in the face. What will K. Rool do now?
Somebody get PETA on the line.
And here we have our Cresselia showing up in the background, the Pokemon of the Lunar Moon and the Pokemon of Good Dreams. What will Cresselia do to impact this match? We are not sure yet.
I think, I will be completely honest, I do believe Cresselia is just going to be there for show for this match. These fighters...
Okay. I mean, typically in a battle, Cresselia does just sit on the field and just take up hits. Like, it does pretty much next to nothing. But,
all right.
Yeah, let's get back to our fighters. And we just have Just Squidden, like, continuing to pull out, like, copious amounts of paint. Not sure where he's getting this paint from, but He's actually holding pretty well with King K. Rool here. Sheer
Yeah,
girth.
I'm gonna be honest. This is looking like quite a stupid, pointless battle right now. Neither one of these fighters are really doing anything of note.
Just Squidden like seems to refuse to reload.
I am noticing that. Oh, we've got Paul in chat saying Chrysalis absolutely nothing except Moonlight Cosmic Power. Except spam Moonlight
Correct.
Cosmic Power.
Oh,
That's a hit. I don't think this is gonna kill. I think just squidding though.
I think it might kill.
Oh shit! It does. Holy shit!
And the only good thing that just Squidden gets from this is now a full ammo bar, which like he surely wasn't gonna do himself. He's the type of guy who says like I'm on 5%, it's fine.
That is 100% true. He's out here rocking like he's got an android. I mean, he's when he lands hits, they're not bad, but he's not doing enough.
Of course, as we all know, sheer girth can take quite a few hits before he is down and out.
That's the perks of being a heavyweight, especially in the Amiibo and Salt meta by extension. Being a heavyweight means that you're going to be able to take quite a few of those like early hits and survive. Case in point, right there. Unlike any other lighter character, that meteor would have been a death.
I mean, go ahead and think back to our previous like winners from like past Salt tournaments. We have. Can I say this, or is it a spoiler?
Oh, go ahead and say it. This is episode 3, or episode 4, baby. If they haven't seen it, they're missing. And was that?
I don't. Well, I feel like the only one I didn't see was episode 1, so I don't know who won that part of the tournament. But then we had Sonic and Ness. Like.
Oh shit! That's right. That is 2 lightweights.
Not a heavyweight to be seen.
To be fair, Curb Stomp, the fluffiest heavyweight. That is true. Honestly, the more you guys are recalling the past, the more I'm realizing heavyweights have not gotten to see much of the podium. I will say though, there are a lot of heavyweights on the back burner who are waiting to make their appearance in Salt. For example, we have not had a single Bowser or Incineroar show up on the battlefield just yet. That is partially due to scheduling on purpose. That's going to be the first stock taken away from sheer girth, though. Real quick, just got to pivot to that. Just squidding, using the final smash, actually catching him. But it just did some decent damage.
And now that crocodile is covered in paint. In a while, Blue Crocodile.
That's true. Hey. Ness did just spam his final smash. And as a result, Ness is actually forcing a bit of a revaluation of some of the rules of Salt. That was a beautiful catch, though, from K. Rool.
It truly was. Even though he's at 40%, that might be it. He's right on the edge.
Yep. That takes it. That's
My champion wins for the first one. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, game 1 goes to K. Rool. So that's a nice payout for all those who wagered in favor of the crocodile with the flavor. So yeah,
let's hear it for all our Audis out there, because like he definitely does have an Audi belly button if you look at the armor.
That is indeed true. He's nice and casted though. Nice and casted. All right, so now we're heading into another pretty interesting bout here. I'm just gonna come out and say it. My money's on John. I think John's taking this one. John. Period.
I was gonna say, who's John?
John. Period.
I would be interested to see John Period win, because like I main typically Duck Duck Go. I don't normally see what this guy in my yoga class on Wednesday gets to do. Like I'm typically there just in pain.
Hold on. I gotta draw attention real quick to Paul's message in chat. Dude, that's not a belly button. That's a belly. All right. Oh, we got Harrison saying, I gotta vote for my dog, even if I know he's screwed. That is true. I do believe the pooch is screwed right here. Yeah. I do
have to say, Duck Duck Go is quite a fun one to play, because you can just kick the can and then bloop, 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 and then blow it up.
That is true. That's going to be entertaining to see how he utilizes that, if he's going to be able to take stage control or anything like that. However, I do think a lot of these matches are just going to come down to final smash execution and if you can land them well. And during training, especially, I saw John Period doing some phenomenal moves, keeping his final smash offensive and keeping it very dominant on the battlefield. He really turned the tide on a lot of battles that I didn't think he was going to win, but he managed to do it. And I think that's really what's going to be the biggest game changer here between these two contenders.
I do have to say, John Period definitely has a major weakness that DuckDuckGo will be exploiting here, and that is carbs in the cans that he will be throwing at him.
That is true. We got Duck Hunt throwing those beans at him, bean cans. But all right, we got Paul in chat saying, "Same. As someone who respects Duck Hunt mains, I pray this Wii Fit flops harder than its player base." Now, I just gotta ask you a question,
Accurate.
Paul. Why? Of all the fighters, of all the characters to respect, you choose the stupid shit dog? No offense to a Duck Hunt main such as yourself, Vander.
It's quite the offensive message to follow up with no offense.
I'm just saying, man. I have a personal vendetta against these fucking Duck Hunt mains. Against Duck Hunt dogs. My apologies. Duck Hunt dogs. I hate them.
Duck goes?
Duck goose, baby. But yeah, so my money's on John Period. Vander, where are you putting? I'm assuming you were saying Duck Hunt duo.
I have been trying to start a diet for the past several weeks and failing very quickly, so I would like to see John Period's demise.
All right.
Got very personal there.
Mikey, I sponsored a Pac-Man. Why do you think I wouldn't root for a Duck Hunt? That's fair. But yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, get those blenders and smoothies are ready, because we're going to see this dog get minced.
I will be having another smoothie tomorrow. It was absolutely delicious. It was magically delicious. We're not sponsored by them.
I wish. God, that'd be fun. But anyways, taking it to Midgar, and John opening with quite the fucking power.
Oh my...
Jesus! Instant...
The hula hoops are active.
And that's already the first fucking stock, ladies and gentlemen.
Not quite man's best friend. Oh my goodness.
Duck Hunt looking like he's
Not
starting to
this
answer
man.
back a little bit. Doing pretty good moves on John Period right now.
This is already significantly more interesting than the last match.
That's an understatement. John Period with a beautiful up smash after the deep breath, dealing 37 fucking damage. Damn. The Dynamic Duo is kind of struggling to put some space, and it's already the second stock for John Period. My goodness. Duck Hunt Dog already has his final smash meter out. Beautiful spikes coming out from him, though.
Those smash meters are active. Who will get it off first? Because I'm not actually sure.
Oh, and it's a whiff. Beautiful ledge dodge from John. This might be a stop. No. Beautiful move from Dynamic Duo getting behind.
And jumping right back into it.
Unfortunate. Ooh.
Here we see that, like, Usain Bolt athleticism and speed, but that wasn't quite enough to go against DuckDuckGo.
Nair from Duck, but it's an up smash from fucking John Period to take stock number 3 already.
That was certainly a quick one.
Lady, the prediction wasn't even finished yet. The prediction wasn't even finished.
Quick, change your prediction.
The prediction wasn't even finished, John. How long was that fight? That fight was 1:30.
I think it is safe to say John is a minute man.
That's an understatement. John, my God, what are those offensive values? Paul, those are some secret salt records right there. You will have to pay for the VIP membership to get access to that information. No, I'm kidding.
I am already paying for it. It is not worth it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah,
that's why I'm here. I'm paying off my debts. Anyway, let's go on to the next round. We have Rockman versus 4 Hoshido. 4 Hoshido?
4 Hoshido. It is a reference to Fire Emblem Fates.
A game I don't play. Got it. All right. I'll go ahead and let you go ahead and describe this guy here.
All right. So both of these fighters here they were both added in Smash 4. Rockman, that is the Japanese name for Mega Man, who is that character. I just hit my elbow. Rockman's not a bad fighter. His sparring partner is Jumpman, none other than Jumpman. I do believe we saw Jumpman perform. I want to say it was in Salt Episode 2, maybe? Hold on, let me go ahead and check the records real quick. But his opponent this evening is none other than For Hoshido. Now, For Hoshido is actually fresh off the training path. Like, he actually just did quite a bit of training not too long ago. He was part of that, like, new wave. He rode the coattails a little bit. Since he's an older amiibo, he didn't quite get the full from ground to current training. But that doesn't mean he was bad. He did pretty decent. He did a few sparring matches against John, and as you guys just witnessed, John Period's fucking ruthless. John is absolutely terrifying. So
was he able to keep up with John Period?
Nope. That's yeah. No.
All right, then.
So I think for Hoshido, these are both going to be kind of a middleweight. If I had to pick one that I think is going to end up winning, I think a lot of it's going to come down to if Rockman is able to use those spacing options of his and keep For Hoshido at a distance until he is ready to approach and kill, I think Rockman can take it. However, I think For Hoshido is going to be able to close that gap, and I think he's going to be the one to take it. I think he's going to close that gap. He's going to punish Rockman, and we're going to see a Corrin take this victory. But what about yourself? What about yourself there, Vander?
Personally, I just would like to support Rockman here. I feel like he definitely looks like the type of child who just dressed himself up because he wasn't getting enough hugs from his mother. So I am going to go ahead and vote for Rockman here. Like, you know, I have my full support backed on him. Yeah, you know, that's got a bit personal there. I'm sorry, Rockman.
Understandable. But yeah, okay, just real quick, addressing a message sent in chat from Paul. If John was against some shit like Pichu, we'd see a OHKO mid-match. A one-hit KO. That's what that stands for.
Yeah,
Probably would have seen a one-hit KO. John was an absolute fucking menace. I'm still riding the high of seeing John just completely decimate Duck Hunt. I'm sorry. That was
it was a very fast match. I will give it that.
But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, with that, I think we've stalled long enough. Hopefully this match doesn't go as quickly as the last one. We can actually finish the poll prediction.
Yeah.
But, yeah, let's go ahead and see where these two end up taking it. Bro, Corrin literally watched his mother die in front of him. That's true. He's a piss boy.
Rockman looks like he's representing the Pittsburgh Steelers as well.
You know, he might be.
Got that quick combo there to get to 43%. Oh, and
that's
history's repeating itself.
Wow. That's
I gotta say. And he used Razor Leaf. It appeared to have been super effective.
I'll be real here. Corrin's doing a lot more damage than I thought he would be.
He's a Fire Emblem guy, right?
Yes, he's another Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem people appear to do insane damage from somebody who tends not to
that's gonna hurt!
Interested in the series.
That was okay. Corrin was playing with his food right there. He could have killed Rockman multiple times and just didn't. Rockman, though?
Sometimes you just get a bit too cocky.
Oh, he's cocky, all right, and he's powered up, too. That is part of his amiibo power. And it's a beautiful combo into his fucking smash. Into his final smash. Is that gonna kill? Does not. Almost with the kill. Corrin with the beautiful fucking ledge punish.
Can they get the final smash off? Yes, they can.
Rockman landing the final smash, doing some pretty
Mega Man
damage.
through the generations. Will this be enough to knock them out? And it is.
Looks like it is.
With how high Rockman is, I don't think it'll be too long before he's knocked out of the ring himself. But honestly, he's already. I didn't even notice he was a stock down.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's.
When did that happen? I completely missed that.
Yeah, Corrin's out here doing. He's fighting to kill, and it's a beautiful upper to take stock number 2 for Corrin.
Totally no foul play at all.
Now these two are doing absolutely immaculate. But seeing a nice little up smash chain coming from Rockman. Oof.
I wouldn't put it past him if it was foul play. Rockman might be able to bring it back, but honestly, at this point, I'm not quite sure. Oh, he just got stabbed in the heart. He might want to seek medical attention immediately.
He's a robot, so I think he might want to see a mechanic first.
He was like a cyborg.
I don't know exactly
Is
what.
he fully a robot?
That's a good question. And oh my god, that like frame perfect up smash from Corrin taking stock number 3 while Corrin was powered up. Nonetheless.
At least, I'm just happy we finished the poll.
All right. We have Paul saying, "Well, yeah, that Omega Yato totally isn't carrying his stat pools." That's true. I'm not gonna lie. Corrin won that way harder, like way more than I was anticipating. I was expecting it to be far close.
I was supporting the underdog there. I knew Mega Man was gonna lose, and I honestly figured he was gonna lose about that much.
Mega Man, you're only level 46. What the fuck are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, that
we truly see the neglected child.
that he leveled up.
User errored.
So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna write Rockman's name down in a special book, and this is not the last that we will see of Rockman. I can assure you that he is gonna be coming back. Yeah, I didn't even realize that Rockman was not complete either. Like he performed pretty fucking well. Well done for being still on the oven, you know. Well done. But all right, so now we go to Richter versus Robin, another Fire Emblem character.
Ooh.
We got Robin. We got the Fire Emblem character being Robin, and then
I have fought against many Robin in my day, and I have to say I am quite the fan of what he can do.
yeah, continue.
So I'm looking forward to see Robin fight here, and honestly, I think if Robin can get the correct enchant spells off and all that such, might be quite the win here from Robin. Is my guess.
I do see that this is going to be most likely a very ranged heavy battle here. We're going to see a lot of projectiles, a lot of spacing options coming out of both of these fighters. I think you're saying that Robin is going to be the one to take that, which totally, honestly,
I'd definitely like to see that. Yeah.
That's a phenomenal choice. Honestly, you could say either one of these two, and I would say it's a phenomenal choice. Both of these fighters are going to be pretty clever, pretty smart with how their playstyle is. At least I'm hoping. Bro, Robin ain't hero. He doesn't need to speed read the Bible to play the game. That is true. Robin, he's already got the big brain strats in his cranium. If he's able to use those properly, if he's going to be able to balance his kind of, I believe, where they break after a while. I can't think of that.
I'm not sure what you're referring to when the shield breaks.
No, not when the shield. Oh, we've got an ad running, so we'll go ahead and stall for a moment. Paul, let me know when the ad is over. No, it's durability. That's the word. Weapon. As long as Robin's able to balance that weapon durability with his offensive strikes.
Are you sure you can continue breaking down while there's an ad?
That's a good idea. I should probably stall for a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and do a quick thank you to the sponsors of Salt. Once again, you too could make one of these, get it submitted. Hell yeah, that'd be groovy. We're going to go back to the bracket board real quick. But yeah, no, I just really quick need to double back though. Mega Man, I didn't know he wasn't complete yet. I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of him, you know?
Some would say that that battle might need to be redone, in fact.
I think we might need to write down those two fighters for almost maybe even a
potential
special
rematch, maybe.
Maybe a special call out. Who knows? There might I will say we do have a few special salt plans for right before the finals. So who knows? Maybe one of those scheduled fights is going to be a rematch between between Corrin and Mega Man. Who knows? We might see that. Or hell, it might even be a special doubles. We can see. But yeah, with that, we're going to go ahead and going to continue with the breakdown real quick. Now that I just got the all clear from Paul in chat. So I do think a lot of it's
thank you, Paul.
I do think a lot of it's going to come down to...
Thank you, Paul.
I think a lot of it's going to come down to if...
You still haven't said thank you.
I did... Oh...
To Paul.
Thank you, Paul, for the all clear. I was
so
confused.
You twice. Be polite.
Paul, you a real one. But anyways, back to So
I'll count it.
I think a lot of it's going to be depending on if Robin can balance his weapon durability with when he's going to move in for his attacks. I do think Robin is a safe bet. However, if it comes down to them competing over that spacing option, I think it's going to go to Richter 10 times out of 10. But again, I think a lot of it could also just depend on where they take it. But anyways, to contradict my co-host, I'm going with Richter. What were you going to say?
I would just like to say I've got one word for you, Say Rice. Let's get right into it.
All right. All right. Oh God, taking it to pilot wings.
Interesting.
Richter out
And
with
immediately closing the gap, but falling off the map in the process.
Richter opening with quite a bit of damage out the gate.
I have to say, I'm a Simon fan myself.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
love
First
playing
bit
as
of
the
damage
Belmont.
finally on Richter.
Robin is really using up that Levin sword, but now he's got a projectile. Oh, he wasn't able to juggle with it yet.
Wait, was that an item that he picked up?
So when Robin's weapons break, so in the fashion of his books and his sword, wow, some serious damage coming out from these aerials out of Robin. But Richter
the amazing
answering
combo.
back. Oh man, quite the bout going on now.
See if Robin can get in another combo. Oh, we're at Wii Sports Resort.
Yes.
I've had a lot of fun here. I found 79 out of 80 icons.
It is a phenomenal vacation spot. We may need to actually get an advertisement from them. That might be something we need to look into, possibly getting a sponsorship from them. But anyways, back to the match real quick. It is really close. Both fighters are now starting to respect one another's space. They know what each one is able to do, and they're still on their first stocks.
Yeah, they've been roommates on the battlefield for a bit of time. You know, they know how valuable their own personal space is. We have a final smash potentially coming out here from Grimace Bane.
Grima's Bane. Oh, and it's a beautiful book, and it's the style
Quite
kill
the setup.
coming out. The style kill. Richter was dead. Robin did not have to do that, but he chose to. He is sending a message right now.
Richter does not have much to do to finish this off, though.
He is really struggling to find the kill, and he does with a quick smash attack. A quick down smash from Richter to take that stock. We're seeing some phenomenal just trades coming out of both of these fighters. Robin snagging that smash ball. And it's another beautiful setup into that final smash coming out of Robin.
Doesn't look force like out Richter's.
It does put Richter's meter at full. Was not able to secure the kill.
This is going to be Richter's first potential smash, right?
It is, and it's
he
lands it. I don't know if this is going to kill. It may kill off the top. Looks like Robin was able to DI properly.
I don't know what that means.
It's a technical term I can explain later. But anyways, Robin is not giving Richter the time to get those strong attacks out to get control of the stage.
I thought it was whenever you were caught drunk driving.
No, that's a DUI. Crom should have remained a final smash, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you lose your mod status. So farewell, Piers. No.
Right. So I hear there's an opening.
We are seeing. Oh man, these two are really fucking close.
This really is a good fight. Although Richter is a bit behind here.
Richter does have a bit of a hill to climb up, and it's a beautiful nair from Robin to take that second stock.
Anyone else getting nauseous?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. With the two hooligans fighting on the wings of the plane, please get the fuck off.
Oh no, we're gonna crash! Just flying through town.
Oh man, that was almost a third stock from Richter right there. This is still a really close fight. If Richter can secure this second stock soon, he can really bring it back.
Richter is still struggling, but he is ever so slowly inching closer to potentially knocking Robin out of the arena.
We're seeing,
down into the ocean.
That is true. I think Robin's biggest asset so far, like this match, has been those aerials. That is a gimp from Robin, and it's the teabag on the wing. Robin
Oh
with
my
the
God.
teabag on the wing to take the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why you study chess. That is why you learn yourself some good knowledge. Robin, keeping that weapon durability from keeping him down, he just said, fuck it. You know what? I'm a win. And that's what he did.
Some
So-
losses hurt far more than others.
Hey, that was not a dumb loss. That was a phenomenal
I'm
move.
referring to Richter.
That was a close fight. And Richter's greatest factor is forgetting his up smash is complete trash. Or upbeat. That is true. Oh god. Now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This one's gonna be interesting. So this is Crom versus Palutena. Now my money is on Finseal for taking the whole thing. My money's on Crom for taking the whole thing. So that's where my vote's gotta be cast already. But I am curious, Vander, who do you think has this one? From a
I will say I'm gonna have to go ahead
standpoint.
and impose my colleague here, co-host. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
And it is because the power of a goddess flows through JD White's veins. So I don't know if I butchered that. So I think that's who I'm gonna be voting for here.
You're going with Jadis White here. You're going with Palutena.
Is that what it is?
Fun fact, if I'm not mistaken, Jadis White is actually the name of the witch from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Fun fact for everybody in chat.
I haven't seen it for Wizard of Oz. But, that's just me.
Wait, did you just call The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe the Wizard of Oz?
I said I prefer the Wizard of Oz.
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair thing. If you're gonna read Christian propaganda, that's a fair one to read. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we got Finseal versus. I have no idea. We got Finseal versus Jadis White. I really think a lot of this is gonna just boil down to the fact that Finseal is a very unique case when it comes to amiibo training because he was trained by myself for a little bit, and at this point I had already had Chatty. Anybody who's familiar with Salt history knows that Chatty is the other Crom. He's the older brother. He's the reckless, abandoned, die-hard, crazy, batshit wild child. Finseal was trained by his older brother, and as a result, Finseal, he's as young as siblings are, he's pretty damn good. He's a bit more refined. He's a bit more classy. So I think a lot of it's going to just come down to the fact that Finseal's going to be able to rush down, be smart with that rush down, and he's going to be able to close that deal and finish Jadis White off. However, that's not to discredit the fact that Jadis White has probably one of the best movesets in the game. Back when Smash Ultimate originally released, Palutena was a top tier for a fucking reason. Case in point, that Nair? Oh, baby, that Nair was crazy. So, if she's able to keep those Nairs active and keep Finseal at bay, I do think that this could go in her favor. But again, I'm seeing Finseal take this whole tournament. Let's see if I'm proven wrong. Go ahead. Sorry.
I am certainly glad you are able to talk quite a bit because I have no clue who either of these random people are.
That's totally fair. So Palu wins because FE characters don't know what being in the air feels like. I mean, we saw Jay Lucina do a lot of air mobility, but we'll go ahead and we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where they go.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Oh, Ragnar Ferox? Finseal
Like
really pulled.
clockwork.
Finseal really pulled the home field advantage.
Oh, look at him. He's got a bunch of people in the crowd supporting him, and that can only motivate someone so much,
I thought we just saw death from him right there. I thought he just died.
Blundered in his hometown. He likes seeing the underneath of the stage.
He is playing a dangerous game, and I'm getting nervous watching it.
A Smash Ball has entered the arena. Will our players care about it? Probably not. At this rate, it seems that JD White is going to die like before she could do too much damage to.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one, buddy.
Oh, what I meant to say was Finn Seal's probably gonna. The most damage Finn Seal will probably do to himself is himself flying off the map as opposed to JD White. It's just easier for me to remember, I'll be honest. JD White.
That's totally fair. It is already off to a very rough start for Palutena. Palutena is off to a very difficult beginning. Finn Seal's already looking to secure that second hit, that second kill.
That's interesting.
All ticklingly close to that mega laser right there. Oh, whiffing that up smash from Crom.
Apparently Crom, like, not even have 40 damage with 3 stocks.
Yeah, he's... Oh my god!
I thought he killed himself for the KO.
I did too for a second there.
Are we gonna see an absolutely clean sweep?
It
Nice
might
parry.
be. This is looking rough for Palu. Oh, nice, perfect, nice pivot up to smash, to the up smash. Oh, Finn Seal is hungry for that next kill. He's got his final smash meter ready. Can he land it though? It will kill if he lands.
Because of Overwatch, I might call that an ultimate quite a bit. That was quite the blunder on his part.
Barely missing. That stupid platform got in the way. Oh.
I have to say, Palutena has done more damage this entire, like, final stock than she has the...
That is
the
true.
entire game.
Wow, these fucking... The holy shit.
And the 3-0 is secured.
That... Ladies and gentlemen, was that Finn Seal or was that fucking Saihate on the battlefield with the way he just hunted her down? Holy shit.
I understood that reference.
I'm so happy you did.
I did not. No, I did not. I did not.
Damn it.
I was just quoting Captain America.
So Saihate's the little mech. Wow. 400, almost 400 damage to not even 100. Like, damn, that was rough. Palutena, I'm sorry. Palutena, I'm sorry for that. Oh god, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another one. So, I'm just gonna preface this fight with Terry is fresh off the press. Terry is fresh off the training line. I will say he did study under John Period for a little bit there, where he proceeded to get his ass kicked. But again, we all saw how crazy John Period came out with round one. We saw how crazy that was.
Oh, so crazy.
That said, I do think that Beauregard here, I do think Terry's got it. Terry's got it. I think as long as he's able to keep Pit Stop grounded, he's not going to let Pit Stop play his patient game. I think Beauregard's going to be able to take this. Real quick, let me go ahead and catch up. You know, when Mikey said he had money on this kid taking the tourney, I kind of get that now. Oh yeah, in reference to Finn Seal. Oh yeah, he's a fun one to watch. But back to this fight. We got Pit Stop versus Beauregard. Now, Vander, you've seen another Pit trained by Harrison compete last episode of Salt. Now
I have.
Yes, I believe it was One-Armed Angel. It was Dark Pit.
No. That was more. That wasn't a question mark. It was a statement.
Oh, okay. Well, yes. It was One-Armed Angel, and I'm not sure which one was trained first. Which one's the older sibling? Which one's that spry up and coming young blood? But again, we saw what Dark Pit was able to do, and it was nothing to scoff at. And if Pit Stop is even half the angel that Dark Pit, that One-Armed Angel was, I think we're in for a pretty good bout. But again, my money's on Beauregard. I think he's going to be the one to take it. What about yourself?
I don't know. We have the trucker, and then we have the pit stop that the trucker is going to. I mean, the trucker will need his rest at the pit stop, but he's just going to leave him in the dust whenever he leaves. So honestly, I know it's a courtesy to disagree with you, but I have to say I can't really vote for the angel in good conscience here, man.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
I would like for him to win. As a pit main, I love to see.
You'd like to see him win. I definitely understand that one. But all right, real quick, we got Paul saying, now if only he didn't have a name that made me not give a crap about properly pronouncing it. Beauregard or Finn Seal? Beauregard or Finn Seal? Because Beauregard, the reason he got that name is because we have Ryu, who is talk half off, And then we had Ken, who was Coupons. We have Bo Beauregard, and I've already decided when Kazu joins the frame, when Kazu joins, his name is going to be Price Cuts. They're all going to be saving you money. Finn's what the hell ever you call it. Finn Seal. Finn and then Seal. But yeah, it's Gaelic. I forget what it means in Gaelic. But yeah, with that...
You have so many Gaelic here.
Hey, man. That's what you get. Now let's go ahead and see who's fighting. We'll see where they're going to take it.
I left with more questions, but like, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
I know. I'm half taking the piss out of you over it. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, taking it to Pit, though, chat. This may not be the best idea for Pit, considering that Terry thrives on flat environments.
Terry certainly is a short man, from what I've noticed. I feel like that won't be much of an influence in this competition.
Pit's playing very smart, though. Nice little combo coming out from Terry to start and even it back, but Pit is still doing a lot of damage. Wow, Pit stop. Off to quite the fucking start.
I had to step away from the computer for a second because I had to get something. I'm about to unlock some nostalgic for so many people here.
All right,
if we could just be silent for a second.
Well, we can, after the match real quick, let's hold on a moment, because we still got this big... Oh, there it is. Oh, and that's a fucking first stock going to Terry. Terry taking off that first stock with a beautiful jab power dunk. I do believe that was the combo. It was a power dunk.
Yes, Pitt might have had the early lead, but I don't know how much he can stand up to Terry's raw power. He's got like the carbs in him, yeah. I don't know what that was, but
Terry's just having fun. He's over there just doing his inputs. Oh, that's a lightning chariot. Now, I don't think you've seen Pitt's final smash yet. This is devastating. That's going to be a kill. Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Pit final smashes are almost as cancerous as Ness final smashes. Nice little combo coming out from Terry there, getting some good damage again. Pitt's kind of making a mistake, not capitalizing off that offstage weakness that Terry has. And that is a taunt coming out from Pitt.
Pitt feels powerful. He is technically losing at this point, but not even a stock down, so I guess you could say he's technically not.
Oh, and it's a whiffed final smash from Terry.
Pitt almost landed it.
That is true.
So that could have been bad.
And it's another power dunk to take stock number 2 off of Pitt.
I will say I have yet to see Terry's final smash. I'm not sure what he is able to do.
His is pretty unique. It's kind of a cool one. It's another one of those cutscene final smashes, but perhaps we'll get to see it if another Smash Ball shows up. Pitt finally starting to capitalize on Terry's offstage weakness, but it was not enough. Beautiful little nair chain coming out of Pitt there, though. Oh.
And the internet went out for a brief second. I'm back. How's it going?
All right, welcome back. Glad you were able to make it.
Last I saw, Pitt got quite the combo there. So it was for literally half a second.
Okay. Looking like Terry's going for the Smash Ball a little bit. He does have his go moves active. Unfortunately, Pitt with the final smash may take that away from Terry. I do not see Terry dodging this. That's another stock.
Gosh.
That is such a... It is another one! Pitt with the fucking final smash again. Terry able to knock it out of him, though.
This match is certainly a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
It is far closer. Terry,
we're gonna get to see
whiffing it, though. Oh, no.
That seems to be a hard smash to hit.
Pitt, very, very dangerous game, and it's a beautiful inputted side special from Terry to take the final stock.
And the trucker has left the pit stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, always bet on the trucker. Damn, that ended up becoming a lot closer than I anticipated.
I would say both of our fighters need a haircut as well.
That's a good assessment, but I will say I think Terry rocks it. I think Terry rocks it pretty good.
And now we have Reggie and Cloud9.
Reggie,
I know how to pronounce it.
Oh.
It was a choice.
All right, I respect it. I respect it. But yeah, so we've got Reggie versus Cloud9. Now we've already seen Cloud's partner perform in, I believe it was pool 1 or 2. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to never bet on Pitt, guy who bet on Terry. That's true. But yeah, I do believe we've seen. Let me go ahead. So it was Cloud 6. Cloud 6 fought in pool 1, and he came in 4th. So Cloud 6, and this is Cloud 6's younger brother, Cloud9.
Why is he not older?
Because together they're Cloud 69. Cloud 6 came first, Cloud 9 came second. They're Cloud 69. But anyways,
okay. You've convinced me. All right.
So we've got Cloud 9 here, who again he was trained by his older brother. He's a little refined. It's been a while since I've seen him perform. It's been a bit, but that shouldn't null and void the fact that he's a fucking Cloud. We've seen Cloud before. Clouds come out with quite a bit of swing on their sword. However, he's up against none other than Reggie. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably asking, who the fuck is Reggie?
I'm pretty sure he worked at GameStop.
He worked at GameStop. He worked at Nintendo. You know when kids said, oh yeah, I got an uncle that works at Nintendo? Reggie was the one guy that everybody wished was his uncle. His body is ready. So, of course, I couldn't let the man go underrepresented. So that is why we have Reggie competing tonight. Reggie graces us with his presence. Paul, I just read that chat message. God damn it. But yeah, so it's going to be a pretty interesting fight. Neither of these characters are really big on the spacing. However, Cloud definitely can. Oi, don't put spit on Iwata's name. Oh, who do you think my sword fighter is? Who do you think my sword fighter is? But anyways, I believe both of these characters are not very, I'm going to space you out, I'm going to approach you. No, both of these characters are going to be up in each other's faces, almost making out this entire match. Reggie and Cloud are going to be just smooching the whole time. It's going to be...
I signed up for that.
Oh yeah, no, you signed up for the wrong thing. You misread the flyer. It didn't say corn. But anyways...
I was going to leave as a joke, but like stream would have heard that, and I don't think I would have been able to come back, so...
I would have been able to add you back. Don't you worry.
I know, but then it would have been a just like small disruption of the stream, and it was much more of a hassle.
That's understandable. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, bets are active. Personally, I think my money. I gotta support my boy Reggie. I'd love to see Reggie take some serious ass, and go all the way. Name your gunner Lee Oswald. That's a damn good one. That's really fucking good, Harrison.
Is that the guy who shot Lincoln?
No, Lee Oswald is the one who shot Kennedy.
Oh,
that's a damn good one, Harrison.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Well,
Paul.
I'm gonna go ahead and say what I would like.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Moving on. Yeah, we have Reggie, as you've already pointed out. I will say, Reggie. I used to main him, but it's been quite a while, so I'm not exactly sure what he's going to bring to the table, because everyone has a different Reggie build. And going up against Cloud9, I have to say, as a Overwatch player, not competitive because I suck, I do love me a good C9. So that is who I am going to be voting for this match.
All right, so we got a vote for C9 and a vote for Reggie. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and get those wagers put in. Let's see where they take it, and then let's see who takes it. We got Reggie versus Cloud9. Oh, man. I believe this is Idrisil. I believe that's the name of this place. Oh, look at the snazzy businessman that is Reggie.
For a second, based on like his mouth shape, I thought he was Obama.
I'm not gonna lie, Obama would be a fun one to make. Shit. I wish that the me amiibos were easier to find, because just making a shit ton of me's would be so fun.
Where are we? Like, what game is this?
This is from Hero Dragon Quest? It's from Dragon Quest. It's Heroes...
My Hero Macadamia?
My Hero Macarena?
I actually did think it was Macadamia for a good few months.
That's fair. Also, beautiful parry coming out of Cloud.
It's really not. Yes, that wasn't indeed a good parry, but oh my
Up
gosh.
smash, taking the stock and the smash ball with the limit break. Oh, he whiffs.
So close to perfect execution.
Almost.
Cloud,
Oh.
C9 is sitting at full limit here. So
He did
let's
just
see.
use it.
Oh, he did? Okay,
Yes.
I missed it.
He just whiffed his neutral special. Reggie with his smash on the way. His smash is ready. Beautiful falling nair into smash. Into final smash.
I don't think it's going to be enough, just doing a lot of damage.
Oh, but it's off the top!
Killed by the stage. You
No!
hate to see it.
Reggie rode on that and hit it with the up smash. The off the top up smash taking the stock. Cloud did not stand for it and killing him off the side with a forward smash. Wow. Seeing a phenomenal fight coming out of both of these performers right now. Oh,
Calculumacated.
that indeed it was. Holy shit. Cloud has his limit break ready. Reggie playing smart, but getting caught in the cross slash.
I have to say, I am enjoying this scenery. Oh my goodness, Reggie is in quite a bit of a,
He's in a
dare I
bind.
say, a pickle.
And that's forward smash is what's gonna take it.
I truly believe it was because I said pickle and cursed this VC.
You did. Wait, are you saying pickles are curses? You shut your mouth. Pickles are amazing. All right, let's go ahead and choose. The outcome was Cloud. I'm sorry to whoever just lost all that money on Reggie.
Just a quick question. Why does Cloud have a sword like Pyramid King or Pyramid Head? Are you familiar with who that is?
Yes, I am familiar with Pyramid Head. However, Cloud wore it first. Well, what do you know? Reggie's body wasn't ready for that. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You were gonna say something.
I'm already ready to move on.
All
We've
right.
got Big Garlic versus. Go ahead and read it.
Ifran. Big Garlic
Ifran.
versus Ifran. So this is Dark Samus versus Wario. And I'm going to be honest. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I pull out a little bit of training history. We all saw John Period perform. We all saw Bo Beauregard perform. Big Garlic wipes the floor with both of them. I hate to admit it, but he does. It's a fucking no contest. And that's the scariest shit as an amiibo trainer. When Wario is the dominant species, that's when there is fear in the water. That's when you need to find a hiding spot, kiss your loved ones, and disappear for a while. And we've got an ad break. God damn it.
Perfect timing. Mwahaha.
Yes, indeed. Oh man, god damn. Oh fuck. I will say, we're gonna have to I do want to sit down with you sometime, and we're gonna have to go through. We're gonna have to pick out a couple amiibo because there's some amiibo beef out here. I'm noticing, and
I'm still not entirely sure how this whole thing is set up or works, but
What do you
you
mean?
said you were leveling up the boys. I didn't know that was a thing.
okay, so amiibo. When you scan amiibo in, they all start at level 1, and so at
Oh
that
my
point-
gosh.
yes, they start at level 1, and you fight them. You fight them, and as you're fighting them, they learn from what you do. So by training, when you're training, you're pretty much showing the amiibo what they are able to do. And they will figure out, oh, if you're doing it in this situation, I'll do it in this situation.
Like taunting?
Yeah, you can teach them to taunt, which I will
What
say
is wrong with you?
ill-advised. It's ill-advised. It's not the best move to teach amiibo to taunt. But again, when teaching an amiibo, if you use a move a lot, the amiibo will use that move a lot. So that's kind of what amiibo training is. It's pretty much sitting down and taking an amiibo and showing them, oh yeah, you can do this, 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 this. And then they turn around and they go, this, 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 this. Except it's frame perfect. It's insane how accurate and powerful some of these are. So when I say I'm training and leveling up amiibo, I'm pretty much teaching them what it means to be the best version of their fighter that they can be. And then a lot of them do end up developing a bit of a fighter personality. A lot of them take on their own kind of like, yeah, I was trained to do this, but I'm gonna be also a little arrogant little shit. You know, that's kind of what I love. I love about amiibos. They become kind of children. You know, they're like little tape recorders, except the things that they regurgitate back to you are just life-ending combos.
I would not recommend you asking me to help you ever train an amiibo ever.
That's totally fine. Trust me, I've found some phenomenal resources that make it awesome. I do recommend if you end up getting your hands on an amiibo, I can share a couple of resources with you, and we can get your boys up in here too. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back. Welcome back, first off. Thank you for enjoying that ad break and sitting through it to join us again. So yeah, we got Big Garlic versus Ifran. It's a Wario versus Dark Samus. My money's on Wario. Coming out and saying it. I think Wario's going to take it. And I do believe you also said that Wario was your second favorite to win the entire tournament. Am I correct?
Yes. If I lose a hero along the way, if K. Rool can't make it, I would love to see Wario, and it's strictly because of the motorcycle bike, man. And actually everything that this Wario does, it is disgusting and so charming at the same time. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. He's like that jock high schooler that all the cheerleaders wanted to like have their child. That's kind of the same attraction that I have towards Wario.
Yeah, he's just put on a bit of weight.
Exactly. But ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to go ahead and get started with this fight. Let's see where they take it. As much of a Wario stan as I am, my money goes towards the option with a 2K payout. That is fair. That's another Moai. Taking it to Woohoo Loop yet again. We're seeing Wario is a fan of the Titanic ass strategy. He has the insta-drop.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. A very demanding presence coming out of our boy Wario.
But I will say, is it Dark
It's
Samus?
Dark Samus, yeah.
Yeah, Dark Samus is putting up a decent fight.
Honestly,
say that.
yeah. I'm
Dark
impressed.
Samus. I feel like if you were going to go about beating Big Garlic, it would definitely be with range.
That is a fair option. I think that in this battle, I do think ranged is going to be the big determining factor. That said, though, Big Garlic is doing a lot of approach and the fucking kill off the ledge with the forward smash from Big Garlic. Wow.
However, Big Garlic did sustain quite a bit of damage in that time frame, so it probably will be knocked out here pretty soon.
That is true. He does not have the biggest of a lead. We've seen a lot of that downward pressure coming out of Big Garlic. Nice little heal.
And the health is coming back, yeah.
And it's another one. Are we gonna see number 3? Are we gonna see number 3? Oh, those just unforgivable nairs coming out of Big Garlic.
He is just playing mind games with Dark Samus here.
He is. He's barely letting up. And it's the motorbike.
There goes the motorcycle. If Dark Samus potentially giving a final smash off.
And it's a nair
he had
from
just popped it.
Nair from Dark Samus to take that stock. Dark Samus. Oh, but Big Garlic
That was
with an
such a
amazing dodge.
You should have. You can screenshot stuff. on
Not
your Switch.
not in Smash Bros. Unfortunately. I
you
figured that
can't?
out. I figured that out not too long ago.
Dude, that would have been such an awesome screenshot.
Oh, and it's the power poot from Wario to take it. Hey, that's why we're streaming it though. We can screenshot that. But oh man, the dodge was fucking clean indeed.
Where are we at in the stream?
We are
Time-wise?
108. Oh.
I'll be back for that picture.
Oh, and it's a beautiful down tilt combo
Da-da-da-da.
into the final smash. That may be a kill off the top, and it is! Big Garlic with a 2 stock.
Quite the win by Big Garlic. We cannot forget what Dark Samus has done here. Valiant effort, but they were up against potentially who could be the winner of the whole tournament.
Indeed, indeed. I will say I just had a mild panic attack right there because while you were speaking, I hit my microphone, or I hit my earbuds just right, and one of them died, and I thought a complete stranger had just joined the stream because of how different everything sounded for a moment there. But yeah, holy shit though. Talk about a phenomenal round to end, a phenomenal fight to end round 1.
Yes, it was.
With that though, ladies and gentlemen, we're entering round 2 where it's gonna be a bit more crazy, the fights that we have on deck for you. So right now we've got Sheer Girth versus John Period.
I like how I could hear your keyboard and you were like typing something, and it kind of sounded like versus click 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 John Period. Like you had to search like what's his name again?
I had to do a quick search. Now we just watched both of these fighters perform last round, and I'll be honest, Sheer Girth, for lack of a better term, just kind of meandered through his victory.
He really did.
Not to discredit the victory, of course.
Oh no.
But he meandered through it. John Period, on the other hand, we saw a fucking monster on the field come out of John Period. My God, it was absolutely insane. It was wild.
I believe John Period we could say that he set a record for the tournament, completing the match before the poll was even finished.
Honestly, a minute 30. I do think that is I think that might be our fastest match in Salt history. We'll have to consult some of the VODs later and see if that is indeed true. But yeah, John Period.
The Minuteman himself versus the albino crocodile. Who will win?
Exactly. Not to be confused with the Obama crocodile. He doesn't show up until pool number 6.
Yes, and also not to be confused with Minutemen, that one Disney Channel movie with what's his name?
Paul Revere.
No, but we'll move on. We'll move past that for the time being.
So, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and place your bets right now. I've got to back my boy John Period. I got to back him. He is my second favorite to win this tournament, second only to Finseal. Now, that does put us in a bit of a bind because you were saying Sheer Girth is the one chosen to win this.
I would like to see Sheer Girth win this, yes. That's because I know the potential power that he could possess. While John Period gave everything that he had in the first match, Sheer Girth just didn't need to. That's why his performance looked so off, or looked just so different. He wasn't really tested to his full abilities. Maybe John Period will bring out what he needs to show off everything that he can do, but he's still got some power left in the tank, you know?
That is true. We have not seen a fully realized Sheer Girth, and who knows? Maybe John Period will be the one to pull it out.
How did I get here?
How did I get here?
Yeah.
I have not realized.
If you just think for a second.
Oh man.
Existential crisis.
Yep. Oh, this is a dangerous place to
Immediately.
give. Oh my God! That is the fastest fucking stock in Salt history. Oh my God!
What did I say? I told you when it presented himself he would be here. I'm not even completely sure what happened.
It was literally 2 fucking hits. 2 fucking hits, K-Rool. What the shit?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. What is happening? What is happening right now? I can't even fucking commentate. I am losing my shit. John.
Not even out.
John desperately. Okay, John
Oh,
finally
okay.
takes a stock back, but he still is completely
He's still
down.
over a stock down.
Oh my!
He's in the
Oh
cannon!
my God!
Exactly why I chose my champion.
What the fuck?
I do not regret my decision.
How fast was that? I think K-Rool just fucking. He did! K-Rool, what
He
the
beat new record.
Fuck!
New record.
Jesus Christ! We have Harrison, bro. I blinked. Yeah! What the? That was absolutely amazing! Ladies and gentlemen, we just fucking watched McDonald's pile drive that physical trainer. Oh my god.
And a new record has been set for Salt history. Fastest KO.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Complete upset. Oh my gosh. I told you when his power was necessary, he would give it everything he had.
That was absolutely immaculate. That was absolutely oh man, I think I have a new favorite match from Salt history. Jesus. That was literally a minute 08. That first stock happened in less than 7 seconds.
He didn't let up either.
No, he didn't. That was insane. I can't even be mad at that. I can't. Sheer girth. That was phenomenal, sir. Absolutely phenomenal.
This is what happens when you support your champions.
Oh my god. Now with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving into our next match for now. Oh god, we're looking at 4 Hoshido versus Grima's Bait. We have Korin versus Robin. Now again, we watched both of these fighters perform last match, and I believe Korin was really heavily playing with his food last match. He fucked around. He got to play around. He didn't keep that pressure on Rockman, mainly because he didn't need to. And we watched Robin with a phenomenal close bout against Richter. And it was not an easy fight for Robin. So Robin's definitely warmed up. If Korin is also able to be a little warmed up, we're in for a damn good treat. My money, of course, I think my money's just got to be on my boy Robin. I think as long as Robin can show up like he did against Richter, I don't think Korin's going to be able to close that gap and keep the pressure and do the damage that he needs to win. But what about you, Vander? Who do you think has this one?
I would like to say I'm more familiar with Robin and what he can do, so I am just more comfortable voting with you on this one. I would like to see Robin pull one out. You know, a mixture of magic and mayhem.
That is indeed true. I think that's going to be a very nice thing. Plus, like, for the entertainment value. Whoever wins this, though, is going against that albino croc that we just saw dominate. Taking it to, I believe this is Yoshi's Island. Oh!
It's either Yoshi's Island or it's like Kirby something, but Yoshi's Island had a yarn game, right?
That is true. I believe this is from the first Yoshi's Island. However, Korin off to a very commanding start. Had that first up smash doing 30 damage, and now he's already got Robin up to 90. Robin is really kind of on his heels right now. But it's a footstool to take stock 1! Robin really just said, you can do all that damage, but it's just one calculated move. Korin answering back, though, evening it back out on stock 2.
All these quick stocks, like, might have another quickest match.
Probably not. Unfortunately, it does not look like we're on track to set a new Salt record. But, wow, we are off. Korin grabbing the smash ball. He's probably going to be looking to combo into the smash attack. If he's clever, nope, he's just going to use it raw. Good, solid amount of damage. That may kill off the top, depending on how Grima decides to DI it.
Just like the way that sounded. If he's clever, nope.
Nope. It is still anyone's match right now. Robin with his final smash on standby. Korin, however, powered up right now. This may be a kill. And it is a kill. Robin
there we go.
Taking the lead, but not by much. He still has a bit more to go.
Yeah, I would say he's about half a stock ahead.
That's a good. That is a phenomenal way to put it.
Math phenomenal.
We saw a counter and a beautiful back air from Korin to take the stock. He still has a bit more of an uphill battle ahead of him.
Could be quite the comeback here.
A lot of nairs coming out of Korin. He really favors that nair action. Oh, beautiful tech though. He's now powered up because he just reached 80 damage, so he does get powered up when in critical health. but it's only for a short amount of time. I believe it's only 28 seconds or so, which is still quite a bit of time in the span of Smash Bros. That's literally like a quarter or a third of our fastest assault match. He is keeping good pressure, though. Nice little taunt, evening out the damage. Very close game. It is coming down to the final smash meter. It looks like both fighters are close. Robin keeping good ledge
This
pressure,
is such
and
an
that's
even
it.
match.
The ledge pressure from Robin taking the stock and securing the victory. That was, honestly, that was a good performance. Again, it's always difficult to follow up the chaos that was that absolute, the King K. Rool chaos. But, wow, good performance from both of these fighters.
Yeah, it was a pretty even match. If you could have rooted for either one of them like the entire time, and it would have been honestly a good bet.
Yeah. 100%. Now this is like watching my two children fight. This is gonna be Bo Beauregard versus Finn Seal.
What was that sentence?
This is gonna hurt.
I need to stop thinking about where I am because it's not appropriate. Professionalism.
No, honestly, this we've got Terry versus Beauregard. We got Terry versus Crom. And again, we watched Finn Seal's absolute like crazy offensive pressure. We saw him really kind of just play around with Palutena. But, you know, we also watched what Terry did to that pit. I believe it was a 2-stock, if I'm remembering correctly. It was rough. But Finn Seal's still rocking that 3-stock. I'm going to be straight up. My money's still on Finn Seal. As much as I'd love to see Terry take it, I think Finn Seal is just tried and true.
I think breaking it down, this is going to be all-out offense against all-out offense. I don't really think there's going to be a lot of defensive plays here made other than your standard shield. In doing so, which of these characters has more range? Because whenever I'm faced with a question and I'm not quite sure what the answer is, I look at other factors such as range in this scenario.
It's really funny you say that because neither of these characters are ranged.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
both
I was
purely
getting
melee.
I was getting that read.
Yeah.
Okay, so honestly, just whichever character is gonna have like a better time. But since you're supporting Finn Seal, Gaelic, I am going to go for. I can't read his name. Terry. Let's go.
All right,
Terry.
so we got Terry versus Finn Seal. Let's see where these two decide to take it. Oh, very dangerous spot for Terry to go. Very dangerous spot. But you know what?
Ooh.
Off to a very demanding start from Crom. Crom keeping good pressure.
I really thought it was already down.
And that... Oh, man. This is... Crom... And it's a footstool from Terry! Crom barely staying alive.
So close.
Wow. We've already got Terry in the goes. So Terry does have his go moves available. Which, they're pretty much stronger versions of his other specials.
Kind of like Little Mac.
Oh!
Like in his thing. Right?
His, however, are... For Terry, he only has to be above 100%, and he has them. My god. Crom securing that kill on him, but Terry with a beautiful back air, taking the stock, and then also getting him the smash ball. Are we going to get to see a Terry final smash?
I would finally hope so.
Beautiful shield coming out of Terry on that attack. And it's a suicide final smash to take the stock from Crom.
That could mean the match for Finn Seal here.
That could really have some bad repercussions, especially with Terry landing it.
And we get to finally see what this trucker's been doing at the gym. Not enough. I feel like that did next to nothing.
It did very little damage.
Of course, he was like very low health, which is a weird thing to say because he was high health.
Finn Seal with the beautiful micro moves. Oh, Terry is playing a very smart game, and it's a missed ledge grab to take it. Finn
I'll be honest.
Seal.
I don't think that was very much for Terry. Like, it was just, he got lucky there, I'll be honest.
Terry got exceptionally blessed with those blunders from Vincile. Vincile really made some massive mistakes, and I think that is what led to Terry's victory. I think, ladies, this might be another one of those beef matchups that we will have to see at a later date, because my goodness, talk about just rough. I think a lot of it fell down to Vincile did not stage strike what he needed to. I think Vincile just let that stage on the picking pole for too long, and Terry capitalized. Terry managed to keep stage control, and that's what led to Vincile's downfall.
You know, it's really hard being a co-host whenever you don't really understand the lingo. But yeah, I agree with you, I gotta say.
Don't worry, by the end of this season, you'll be speaking Smash like it's nobody's business. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and
No, I'm actually gonna leave the call.
We're gonna lead into our next fight, which is between Cloud9 and Big Garlic. We got Wario and Cloud. So again, we watched Wario just completely decimate Dark Samus last round. We had a beautiful final smash dodge with that using his bike, and it was just superb. I think Wario just really demonstrated that he's a contender. That said, though, we also watched Cloud, for lack of a better term, just wipe the floor with Reggie. We watched Cloud just completely obliterate Reggie. Like, no, it was nobody's business. So both of these fighters are coming off of a pretty high victory. But I'm just gonna be complete up front. My money's going on Big Garlic. I think Wario's gonna be the one to take it. I think, having seen what he did in round one, I think that alone is what's gonna keep him outperforming Cloud9. But how about yourself? How about yourself there, Vander? What's your take on this situation?
So we're currently looking at a real-life Cloud versus aka global warming with the copious amounts of methane.
That is true.
So, honestly, I do not support global warming, but I will be supporting Big Garlic here.
All right. So that's two votes for Big Garlic.
He's just absolutely entertaining to watch, you know?
That is true.
You watch it for the show. Why do you watch John Cena on Monday Night Raw? You can't see him. He puts up a show.
Exactly. We've already seen some phenomenal shows come out tonight. Let's see if we've got ourselves one more in Cloud versus Wario. Let's see where they take it. Damn, I'm still riding the high of that K. Rool bout.
It really was like an insane one.
Yeah. Ooh, taking it to Duck Hunt.
Wario chooses to run right in, immediately gets hit as well.
This may be a Wario-friendly stage. I do believe this one's going to be in Wario's favor. I think
this one moving for him.
It's not going to be moving, no. It's more so, I think he doesn't really have to worry about falling off of a platform or anything, aside from just going off stage. But he is really just playing with Cloud, and that's the stock. Big Garlic really just bullied Cloud into a death.
I feel like Wario is definitely that kind of guy.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wario's out here with the baits. But Cloud charging that smash attack.
That was a smash attack? I thought he was just like stuck in the ground.
No, Cloud has a ability to where when he's charging smashes, he cannot be interrupted. However, when he's executing them, he can be. Wow. Wario with a very quick and instantaneous combo. That insta-drop is really working well for him. Beautiful wall jump nair from Cloud, though, to clear off that ledge. But Wario's not having it. Wario's still keeping that pressure.
Wario's holding pretty well despite being over 100% already.
Oh, yeah. But Cloud is still a stock down, so Cloud still has his limit. He's about to lose it, and he just lost it. He'll have to charge it back up again.
Seeing the way Wario has some of his attacks, it looks like he legit just slaps a child.
Oh, yes. I think it's great. Cloud is just not able to find the strong hits that he needs. Landing that final smash that is going to be the first stock off of Wario. But
we don't know until it's over. We know. Yeah, we know. Never mind.
Oh, and that's good. Oh, it's a whiff! It's a whiff! beautiful dodge from... But the invincible fart! Why? I never thought
That
I
is
would
why
say
we
those
chose
words.
him as our champion.
Wario is really just showing he is not someone to be ignored. Cloud is not able to find the attacks he needs. Wario is just having complete control over the stage right now. And it's back to the bullying. Wario
Nice
going for
parry
the...
by Cloud.
Indeed. Wario's kind of giving a bit of space to the Smash Ball. Beautiful tech from Wario to dodge that smash attack.
Both characters are getting in a relatively high range now.
Cloud is just desperately looking for an opening, but he cannot find it. And he does with the cross slash. It's not enough to kill, though, yet. Oh, very dangerous.
They are almost exactly even.
Oh, no. Wario's up an entire stock.
Oh.
Yeah.
I missed that. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Wario's just playing with his food at this point.
I wouldn't recommend that.
And it's an up special. Not able to kill yet. Wario is struggling to find that final hit that he needs. And same with Cloud. Cloud is not able to find that. Oh, and it's a beautiful down air from Cloud. If he can combo the final smash into a limit, that could be some good damage to even this game back out. Cloud with it!
Oh!
My
From
God.
off stage.
Wario has his final smash, and it needs to drop into the fucking final
And there
smash.
it goes. Boom.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Wario taking it.
Very narrowly, I'll say.
He
was playing with his food a bit too much.
That is true. Cloud almost managed to bring that back towards that final stock. That would have been very upsetting if you're a scout looking to sponsor Wario. That would have just been major pocket sand in the eyes.
Ooh,
But-
okay, we're down to the final four.
Oof, that is true. We are now looking at winner here qualifies for the finals.
I would like to request something. We have my champion coming up here, like in this part of the semifinals. Could I take a quick bathroom break?
That is totally fine. I do also believe we're due for an ad break. I think we're in an ad break too. So go ahead and do that. I will go ahead and set that for 5-minute prediction to take into account how long he will be in the restroom.
We will have Cheer Girth versus Robin, I believe.
Yep, Robin. So yeah, Grima's Bane versus Sheerger. Somebody's paying attention.
I saw his hair.
Okay.
I'll
All
be
right.
right back.
Let me go ahead. I'm gonna run an ad break real quick. How do I do that? What is that for? Oh, that's the prediction time. Oh! Does anybody know how to run an ad break? Why that I felt wrong asking that question. I feel very wrong asking that question. Waiting for the host to get back. All right, we got 100. We got 1K dropped on. Oh, can I not? Streamers can't cast a prediction on their own channel. Doggone it. Ah, rats. I was gonna flood it. I was gonna flood somebody. I mean, if you force ad breaks, you can control when they happen. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do. Is if I can run an ad real quick while he is running to the restroom. Because I think we are due for one here soon. Activity feed? No. Active mods. Okay, okay. Alright. Oh well. I mean...
And I am back. I said it already, but like I was muted.
Oh. Alright, well he's back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again with... We're gonna see another show from Sheer Girth. We're gonna see another show from King K. Rool. and he's up against Robin. I mean, both of these fighters had quite the journey to get here. Robin with some really schnasty moves that he pulled out on Corin last match. Some really just stepping up and saying, yeah, mine was the better Fire Emblem game kind of moves coming out of Robin last game. But that just pales in comparison to his opponent right now. Sheer girth
making history.
Sheer
Insult.
Sheer girth literally almost killing me with how much I was laughing and popping off at watching his performance. It was absolutely astonishing. Sheer girth's just out of the gate merciless murder of John, period. It was immaculate watching that. Absolutely immaculate. But yeah, with that, we've got Sheer girth versus Robin. Now I'm assuming, Vander, you're going with your boy Sheer girth here. Am I
not
correct?
abandoning my champion? Yeah.
I will say, even after that phenomenal performance that he gave us last time, I think this might be Robin's fight to win. I think Grima's Bane, I think he might be the one to dethrone the king. I think that if anybody in this matchup, on this side of the bracket, I should say, if anybody here is going to do it, I think it could be Robin. I think it's going to be... Go ahead.
All I have to say is he's not K. Rool. He is King K. Rool. He's king for a reason.
Those are true statements. Those are very... I cannot argue with that sound logic. But that said...
Fire is hot, yeah.
Indeed
also,
it is.
Also sound logic, yeah.
And if they weigh as much of a duck, they too shall float. And with that, we're going to go ahead and go into it. We got Sheer girth versus
sound
Robin.
logic, yeah. I understood that reference.
I'm good.
And I actually did get that one, yeah.
Taking it to Halberd, this is Meta Knight's home stage. Sheer girth already opening with the aggression.
My champion of last week is here watching over King K. Rool.
Indeed. Wow, K. Rool just really... Robin is trying desperately to keep that space and get a little bit of a thought process together. Playing very smart against K. Rool. Not really giving K. Rool much momentum to play with yet.
I mean, K. Rool has a lot going for him. He's got really powerful attacks up close, and he's got some decent range to go with it.
Oh yeah, that his gun is not something to trifle with. And there's the belly armor coming out. This could be the turnaround that K. Rool is looking for, and it looks like it's good off-stage pressure.
He can go through the map.
Yes, on Halberd you are able to, and I think that's the only thing that just saved Robin right there.
I would have to agree with that. That was definitely the only thing that saved him.
Oh yeah, if he had to go back to ledge, K. Rool had that locked down. Robin's playing the waiting game, letting K. Rool just kind of dance about for a bit. Oh, not able to get the offstage pressure he needs. Back throw from K. Rool to take the first stock. Smash Ball is in play. If they're both kind of just ignoring it for the time being.
What's wrong with that? They can get it at their own pace.
Oh yeah. K. Rool keeping some good pressure though. That insta drop is just really powerful on K. Rool. And it's a down air from K. Rool to take stock number 2 from Robin. Wow, K. Rool really said, I'm asleep this first round, this first fight, and then I'm gonna show up for the rest
of it. He really
of
did. He needed the beauty sleep. He needed you needed to be rested.
That's true. Robin answering back with a nice final smash. This might not kill, unfortunately, but it does do some good damage. That's gonna kill.
Right into the final smash.
That might kill off the top.
I don't think it's gonna kill. I think he's too low for it.
Okay, it looks like it's not, but that is still very good damage, almost evening it out to an entire stock lead. And that's K. Rool is up by over a stock.
Yeah.
Robin is just trying desperately to put any space between him and K. Rool that he can, but K. Rool is not letting him. And it's a beautiful catch from K. Rool and the forward air to take it.
And that's it.
Wow! Sheer girth has officially qualified for the regionals.
And he is still the king.
Damn.
For now.
Sheer girth qualifying for the regionals. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a 2-minute and 26-second match. A little over twice as long as his last one. Can't be mad at that.
He's quite the Minute Man. Or Minute Croc, rather.
The Minute Croc, indeed. But now with that, we're leading into a bit of a unique situation. We have Terry versus Wario. Now, both of these fighters had an interesting journey getting here.
Yes, they did.
I will say, I think Wario definitely had the harder. Considering that Finseal killed himself twice against Terry, I think Terry kind of got lucky that last round. Will that luck be able to counter this Wario? I don't know. I would love to see Wario get what's coming to him. I'd love to see a Terry versus K. Rool matchup in the final. But that said, I can't in good conscience deny the show that Wario has come out with tonight. I can't deny what Wario has accomplished tonight. He's showed up. He's shown what he can do. And I think that's something that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes to the game. That speaks volumes to what he's able to do. But yeah, I would love to see Terry win.
I have to say, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Oh wait, no. You were talking of Wario, and then you said I'd like to see Terry win.
Yeah.
Maybe I just misheard you.
No, you heard me right. My money, Wario's gonna win, but I'd love to see Terry win.
I would like to see the flatulent man himself win. Of course, that could apply to either, but I think you know who I'm talking about.
You'd like to see the father of flatulence take it to the championship. They are.
Indeed, yes.
The fight here is determining who makes it to our regionals, so that's something big. That is something big. But yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and see it. We got one on Wario, one on Terry. Let's see where they take it. I think a lot of it's just gonna boil down to if Terry can keep Wario grounded, keep him on a level playing field, he's gonna be able to take control. I will say the record between these two is 100% in Wario's favor. Wario has won. This is Brinstar,
Samus?
Yeah, it's Samus.
Game? Yeah.
This is the third. Wow.
Already in go mode.
Wario already off to very early lead. I don't see Terry taking this. He's not able to find the attack that he needs.
Getting some health back. Not good for Terry.
Terry's just struggling to attack. And that's a back air from Wario to take that stock.
You sounded so unamused at that. Like, that's a back air. Dang it.
Terry is getting just shafted right now. I've not seen a single attack come out of Terry yet.
It has been
there
a while. There, he finally kicked him in the face.
And there's a power dunk from Terry to answer back for some of the damage. But he is in danger zone right now. Wario is just not letting up. Terry's not able to land the attacks that he needs. And he's struggling to find the dip. But it's a final smash! Beautiful pivot from him. That's going to be a stock.
Definitely is.
That said, though, Wario does have his meter on the way. It is very close right now. Oh! That was such a unique exchange! Terry getting the smash ball, though! Getting back to stage. This could be huge. This could be exactly what Terry needs to level it back out, and it's gonna hit! Wario with his final smash meter on the ready.
It's gonna knock Wario out.
That is not gonna be a kill, but Terry does have go mode ready. That is a stock, and Terry was already in danger zone. That is going to be a stock off of Wario. Unfortunate knocking Terry out of go mode.
The father of flatulence has struck again.
That is true. And he does it just for the boys down south. Oh, very, very dangerous spot to be playing as Terry. Does not have the greatest of recoveries. Beautiful parry from Wario into an up smash. Terry back in go mode. Seeing Wario juggling with these up smashes. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Oh, Wario just...
Terry could... Well, I see the Wario being a full stock up.
Yep. And it's another back air from Wario to take that stock.
We now have the two champions I selected from the start.
Talk about wild. You called both. I will give credit where credit is due. Good fucking job.
I'm happy at least. No matter who the winner is, it will not be another heavyweight. It will not be another lightweight.
That is true. That is indeed true. It will be a heavyweight at least, a middle to heavyweight. But wow,
You tell me Warrior's not heavyweight?
I think he is. I think he's like low end of heavies. I forget though. But that takes us into our final. We have K. Rool versus Wario. Both of these fighters had quite the record leading up to
I
this
would say
moment.
K. Rules was far more entertaining.
Oh my god! I think that fight between K. Rool and John will live in infamy. I think John is as great as he was. That is going to be a permanent tarnish on his well-being. He's never going to forget that.
I'm sorry, who's John?
John. Period. My apologies. My apologies.
Oh yes, thank you.
But yeah, that show from K. Rool versus John. Period was just absolutely ruthless. And if K. Rool shows up to this finals with that same level of just malice and power-hungry death, oh yeah, I think this is K. Rool's 10 out of 10. That said, go ahead.
Even though I picked out both of these heroes from the start and said I would support either one of them if they made it to the finals, I cannot support both of them. But I am not abandoning my sheer girth now. I've had it for the past few years, unfortunately.
All right. I gotta be honest. After seeing the performance from both of these fighters, they both have instant drop. They both have some just insane offensive powers and prowess. We saw Wario. Wario seemed to just meander his way up to here. I don't think we've seen a fully realized aggressive Wario yet. I don't think he's seen an opponent.
I don't think so either. Yeah,
That's
he
the
has just kind of
scariest
moseyed
shit.
on up here.
That is the scariest shit to me. The fact that he's in the finals and he hasn't shown his full power yet.
How much would you say that brought him here was luck, though?
It's not luck. I would not say it's luck. It is truly just that level of difference between power and skill that brought him here. And I think hopefully sheer girth is the one to kind of force that out of him. That's why I'm going with Wario. I think Wario is going to be the one to answer back against sheer girth's unmatched evil reign.
May the better fat man win.
Indeed. Oh, sheer girth going for the home field advantage.
It's quite the small stage, though, I will say.
That is.
Both
and it's an early SD out of Wario. Is Wario really just gonna say, I'm gonna make this interesting?
Yeah, maybe Wario thinks he doesn't need the extra stock. Let's see what happens. Because they're both, like, minus the stock, they're pretty even. They're just given 30 damage per hit.
They've both just kind of been playing on that little platform, kind of respecting one another, not throwing out very many moves.
No.
Okay, finally. Oh, that's a weird sight to see.
Wario's definitely going for the smash ball here. Maybe he thinks he needs it. Maybe it was a blunder at the very beginning.
That might have been. Oh, but K. Rool taking it. Wario doing the damage on it and getting hit. That's gonna hurt. That might kill
Wario's
off the
about
side.
to get shot right between the eyes. Small stage.
That's a kill off the side. Wario's now down by 2. Probably kicking himself in the trousers for blundering away that first stock. Beautiful parry coming out of K. Rool, though.
Almost sucked him up in the gun. Wario is really trying to bring it back here.
He is. He knows he fucked up with that early stock. And it's another...
K. Rool's down.
Wow. But it's a fucking...
Oh my gosh. Using the invincibility frames to end it all.
K. Rool just baited that out. That is an unprecedented final bout.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was quite the final fight. I think a lot of that came down to the stage choice. K. Rool really said, you know what, I'm gonna finish this at home, so I don't have a long commute back home, and he did. K. Rool showed up. He dominated.
The early stock loss did not help.
No, Wario really kind of shot himself in the foot with that first stock. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
My champion.
That's the champion. Assault. Pool 4 goes to K. Rool. Phenomenal. Honestly, I'd say I'll be completely honest. When I was first making the seeding for tonight's bouts, I was a little uneasy on if it was going to be truly an entertaining watch. But holy shit, this was impressive.
One of them definitely was.
Matt. Yes, Matt, you showed up right at the end. No, you missed it all. The whole thing. This is episode 4. I was gonna do one. No, oh, Matt. Now you showed up right at the end. You missed probably you missed the whole show. Unfortunate. But join us in 2 weeks for number 5, episode 5. I got FTW. I got 16 amiibo. Bro. Wait, FTW. K. Rool. Oh, dude, K. Rool is fucking wild. You missed it. He said he made a record. He broke a record tonight.
That was already broken like beforehand, but he was like,
Yeah.
I want to break it.
Literally,
And then he broke it on the person who broke it originally.
Yeah. No. Okay, so you have that amiibo card thing. That's kind of tight. I have not purchased one of those yet. I'm looking into it. I'm debating on if I want to. Amiipad, yes. I'm not too familiar with.
Amiipad?
So actually, if you haven't,
Don't you wear those to protect your knees when you're skating?
I hate. God damn it, Vander. But
It's
no.
too close.
To answer your question though, Matt, yes, I have. I haven't used it yet. I've not gotten my hands on one yet. The other one is the Amiquo. That's the other one that I'm kind of somewhat familiar with. But again, I don't have any of those just yet. I think it would be fun to get one, just so that I could do Salt on a bigger scale, of course. But yeah, nah, man, fuck. You've missed. I do these every other week. Every other Monday is Assault, as I like to call it, the Smash Amiibo League tourney. We have a few special house rules, and yeah, if you join the Discord, I can hook you up with the notifications and everything for it. But yeah, with that though, that's where we're gonna call the stream tonight. It was a phenomenal performance from all of our fighters. All of our fighters did great. Once again,
It was an interesting one.
oh god, yeah. I was super worried that it was gonna be kind of a humdrum kind of show tonight, and boy was I wrong, and I'm so glad I was. Holy shit. Yeah,
We finally have a thick boy in the overall tournament.
that is true, ladies. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and notify who. So since we're technically halfway through, this is officially the halfway mark of Salt. Let me go ahead and give you guys an update as to who has already qualified. So aside from Sheer Girth and Big Garlic, so we have Wario and K. Rool. We have Blue Blur. We have Sonic showing up. We have Talk Half Off. We have Ryu in the finals. We also have Ness. We have Sizzle. We have Ness showing up in the finals. We have RNGesus, which is our hero. Hero showing up in the final as well. Wait, is that true? It is. Wow. And then beyond that, we have Curb Stomp and Rivali. Curb Stomp and Rivali are the other two that are in our finals. So, looking like the finals are going to be pretty entertaining. A lot of these amiibo have shown a lot of power, and I look forward to seeing what happens. But yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is where we're going to end up calling it tonight. One more final thank you and shout out to all the gracious sponsors of the stream. You too can sponsor Salt with your own business. All you gotta do is join the Discord, go ahead and look at the fake ad submissions, and it'll get more information for you there. Or hit !Salt sponsors in chat, and that'll give you a quick rundown, a little clip of what that is. But once more, final time, saying goodbye. This is the Midwestern goodbye. I have been Say Rice.
Midwestern goodbye. Oh,
Exactly.
Vander on 500.
Go ahead and be sure to check him out on Twitch as well. He should be in the recommended channels of my own Twitch if you just scroll down and find him there. But yeah, hope you guys had a good one. And that's where we're going to leave you. Till next time, everybody, have yourselves a damn good one. Peace! Well, actually, do we want to raid? Let's do a raid.
I was,
Let's do a raid.
I was like so ready for you to be talking to me now.
Let's do it. Well, all right.
Okay. So I'll help you look for games.
I was just gonna do another Smash Bros. If they have Amiibo, hold on. Let me search Amiibo here. Let me the fuck. Wait, Amiibo
I just typed in Smash. Maybe I should be careful considering that one stream that happened.
That's true. Amiibo bots. That's just a bunch of bots. That's a lot of bots. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that was from yesterday. Never mind. I guess that's what we'll go ahead and... We'll do the raid another time. With that, everybody, hope y'all have yourselves a damn good one.
Repeating the...
Peace!